So guys, I wanted to do this extra training just really to get you more clarity on how this whole funnel works. The whole idea of it all is, creating the lead generation as we spoke about in the previous video, but it's to get permission or get invited by the prospect so that you can actually talk to them. Okay, and that's the whole idea of what we do in network marketing anyway. We're trying to generate more leads for more people to talk to so that then we can convert them to become a customer or a distributor in our business. So it's basically getting permission from them to actually pitch your product or business opportunity to that prospect. Because when you actually go out there and you try to prospect face to face or do cold calling or something that doesn't actually feel right, and I don't know about you, but I personally don't like cold calling. I don't like when people market to me over the phone where they just pick up the phone and try and sell me solar panels or some other product. Pretty much, I either turn the conversation into, what are you happy with what you're currently doing, and convert it into a conversation for them to join my business opportunity instead of me purchasing their product. So in most cases, I don't like when they just randomly call me, and I'm sure you don't. And that's probably why you're looking for a better way to generate more leads or prospect so that you can convert people to become your customer or distributor. Because prospecting, and I want you to write this down, prospecting actually pushes people away where you're trying to approach them and talk about your product or business. But what we want to do is we want to market to them so that we can pull them in. It's what we call magnetic marketing or attraction marketing, however you want to call it. We want to attract people to what we are doing, whether it's the products or the business opportunity. So how you do the marketing, again, the funnel's all done for you in this system with Discover the Good Life. We've spent literally thousands of hours putting this together, making it, tweaking it, going backwards and forwards, always reviewing it and fine-tuning it so that we can help you attract more people in your network marketing business. So when you're trying to market to people, when you're marketing to prospects, you got to be asking yourself, what is your prospect interested in? And I think I covered this in the previous video, but I'll go over it again just to give you more clarity on how to do this. What is your prospect interested in? So for example, if you're targeting people that, have sinus issues and hay fever, what are you going to be promoting to that person? Obviously, you're trying to promote how something might help them get rid of the hay, or lower the hay fever symptoms, how to give them more energy, how to help with their sinus at the same time. So you always got to be thinking, how can I fix their problem for whatever problem that you're thinking about, right? And I've already used a few examples in previous videos of personal trainers and people who want to lose weight or whatever the case might be. You've got to be asking, what is their pain point? Where does it really hurt them? And how can you give them the solution to fixing that problem? Okay, so you've got to be providing value of how they're going to overcome this challenge in their life. And really, this happens in any type of business. Okay, you always got to be looking for the problem and looking for the solution to the problem. It's what we call setting up the bait. Okay, and again, I use the analogy of fishing before, where you got to try different baits for different fish because they only like that particular bait. It's no different in your network marketing business or any other business for that matter. What kind of bait are you setting for people to catch onto it? Okay, so, if people aren't succeeding in network marketing, it's got nothing to do with the network marketing company they're involved with. It's really got to do with the actual individual, okay? So, some people say, oh, network marketing doesn't work, MLM doesn't work, it's a pyramid scheme, you got to recruit people so that the person on the top makes the most money. That's not the way it works, basically, all right? I mean, as I mentioned previously, if you're in network marketing, you can actually make more money than your sponsor mentor in the business. It's really about the skills you develop to help you achieve these things, okay? The reasons people mainly fail in network marketing or MLM is they have no idea of how to market to people. Because remember what I said earlier, there's two parts to the word, networking and marketing. And marketing plays a very major role in what we are doing. What kind of promotions are you putting out? What kind of incentives are you putting out? What are you doing to attract people to join your, maybe a weight loss challenge or a 10-day weight loss challenge or shaping or getting a big booty in 30 days or whatever. I'm just throwing things out loud and you're sort of catching on to what I'm talking about here. What are you doing to market to these people to attract them to want to join your challenge, to want to join your booty challenge? How are you driving traffic to your funnel or website? Even though we've given you this funnel through our system and that, at the end of the day, you still got to do the marketing side, okay? Because having a website and funnel is all great, but if you're not driving traffic into it, well, at the end of the day, it will just become like a normal website. So really, we're gonna show you how to do all the marketing. We're gonna show you how to drive traffic through this funnel that we've actually put together for you. We're gonna make it so simple that the autoresponders do most of the hard work because it's constantly promoting to your database, your leads, that we spoke about previously, to convert them into sales for either the product or the business opportunity and generate more leads through that. So that's all going to be automated for you. And it's only, of course, if you're part of our organization here at Discover the Good Life, becoming a member within our team, you'll have access to all this information absolutely free. The website's put together for you. Again, you just got to tweak it to your details. So the reason, when people fail in network marketing, they straight away call it a scam or a pyramid scheme or whatever the case. And again, it's got nothing to do with the actual company or the product. It's got to do with the lack of skills of that actual individual. Okay, I mean, it's a bit like playing golf. If you play golf, if it takes you 20 shots to get to the green, well, you know what? It's got nothing to do with the game because there's people who can take it in a couple of shots and they can be on the green. It's got to do with the skills you've developed to get on the green quickly. And putting that into your business, it's the same thing. If you have to talk to 100 people to get a customer, why does someone else talk to maybe 3 people and get a customer? Well, they've developed more skills than you have to acquire the customer a lot quicker. Now, they probably had to go through higher numbers in the beginning to acquire the customers. So, I remember a philosophy one of my mentors shared with me, Mr. Jim Rohn, a world-renowned business philosopher, and I encourage you to write this down. He said, make up in numbers what you lack in skill. Okay, let me tell you, when I got involved 20 years ago in the network marketing space, I was not a good recruiter. I was recruiting 1 in 30 people when I first started. And I remember people coming up to me and saying, Roger, you should be recruiting 1 in 10 people. And I'm like, wow, 1 in 10. Man, I'm talking to 30 people and I'm getting one. How are you getting 1 in 10? And I kept hearing Jim Rohn's voice in the back of my head saying, make up in numbers what you lack in skill. So all I did to get better is increase my numbers of people to talk to so that I can convert a lot better. And I went from 1 in 30 to 1 in 20 to 1 in 10 to 1 in 7 to 1 in 5. At one stage, I even got it to 1 in 3 people. Every 3 people I would talk to, I would recruit one person. So again, you need to develop the skills. How do you develop the skills? Well, it's really simple. You attend the meetings, you attend the trainings, you learn the skills through everything that we're sharing through you, not only throughout this 30-day course that you're actually attending right now, but we do have weekly online information sessions to help you develop these skills and become better so that you can convert a lot better. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. So the key to our business is no doubt generating leads. Because if you're not generating leads, you're not talking to enough people, therefore your business will not grow. And obviously building relationships with the leads. So we build relationships through the autoresponders that we've put together in the emails. But once people become an acquired customer or distributor, the relationship is mainly over the phone, okay? Because you want to see their progress, you want to see how they're progressing. You want to, and I want you to write this down, you want to put that human touch into it so that people feel that you are genuine and you're a real person, not a robot, okay? Because it is how you express yourself, how you talk to these people, that people actually feel what you are saying is true. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So the question I normally get is, how long will it take for me to make money? And, you know, we have people making money fairly quickly within our organization. I mean, within a few days, some people, within the first week, some people. And if people are going really slow, within the first month, they pretty much make, you know, pretty decent income. Okay. But again, that all depends on you and your ability to learn and develop the skills, okay? How fast are you willing to work? How hard are you willing to work to get better on your skills so that you can convert a lot more? So hopefully you got a fair bit out of this short training. I'll see you on the next video.